inaugural Veterans Pheasant Hunt, volunteer guides and their dogs teamed up with local Army, Navy, and Marine Corps veterans to hunt for pheasant on the Gateway Canyon Preserve north of Madras.
Through the years, I'd met friends that had served in Vietnam, and they didn't want to talk about it. And I just started feeling at that point that, you know, somebody needs to do something good for these people who've done great things for our nation, and we need to give back. And that was kind of my motivation.
I had a ball, I'd never done it before, and it was a lot of fun. It was, I was a little concerned about the physical part of it, but it was fun. I had a good time.
Paul called me probably a year ago and wanting to put on a veterans hunt, and I jumped right on board. It just kind of is one of those things. I mean, these guys, you know, they protected, served our country, and it's a reason we have the opportunity to do a lot of this stuff. So it was just kind of my way of trying to give back a little bit.
You just met two total strangers, put them all over birds with your dog Rio, who did a great job. It looked like they really enjoyed themselves. How about it from your perspective, guiding them? Did you enjoy it?
It was fantastic. I thought it was a great way to give back to the vets. Also, it's a great way to just validate the hard work that we do with our dogs. So we train for so long, and to have the opportunity to hunt with some people who don't get that big of an opportunity to hunt and put it all together was just a win-win.
It's not every day you see Labrador retrievers pointing up pheasants. Most times they don't lock and point like other pointing breeds, but it's obvious when they detect a bird hiding in the brush.
Sometimes you'll see that tripod, that classic tripod, but it's, I'd say, a little less common than with some of the pointing breeds, but it's legit, and they point, and it makes them a very, very versatile dog all around because they got that desire to go fetch and get it and retrieve, and so to have that ability to point birds as well as just makes them very well-rounded, great dog to have in the field.
Roger, one of the two veterans I watched hunt, did not miss a shot. He credited his accuracy to practicing on the skeet range. Roger was a hell of a shot.
He don't miss, which was really nice. Yeah, it was fun to have him on board, yeah. And Leanne, bless her heart, she's just a little unfamiliar with the gun, but she did great.
You know, is this a good thing to do? I mean, you hear stories of, you know, fireworks, you know, setting a vet off, you know, noises like that, and I was hoping that wasn't going to be the case. And they were just, you know, I think, Paul, you're on to something really good here. And so that really made me excited and put a smile on my face. And so, you know, it's all about putting a smile on people's faces.
Whether at the early morning meet and greet, out on the hunt, or back at the ranch for lunch, there were smiles all around.
Actually, just being out there, it's not, for me, it's not about shooting something or being successful. It's just about being outside. And again, you know, connecting with other vets.
The hunt was staged at no cost to the veterans. A lot of people, including the guides, donated money and time to make the event possible.
I am not a veteran, no. I just think it's kind of one of those things that, you know, we all need to realize it's kind of important to, you know, let these guys know we appreciate them when we can.
From the Gateway Canyon Preserve, I'm Brooks Snavely for The Great Outdoors.